Jordan, who has steadily been improving over the offseason mini camps as well as during the preseason, has done enough to impress his coaches to get the starting job week 1 versus the Colts over Monty Ball. Was handy.
Hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Opening week in the NFL is an exciting time for everybody, including these two teams here today. Now we'll go down to Sports Authority Field at Mile High for this matchup.
Anticipation is in the air as we join you for the start of another year of the NFL on EA Sports.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Phil Simms. And Phil, it's the start of a whole new season. There's a sense of renewal in the air and all kinds of hope. And how do you feel about getting this season underway?
Well, there's all kinds of a lot of things. We got a lot of new players on each roster, and you practice during the offseason. Very little during preseason games. Why? Because you're worried about injury. Can all these components fit together and give yourselves or give your team a chance to win? We'll find out some of those answers here today.
The Broncos are ready to run back this kick. And Pat McAfee looks set now to kick it away.
NFL kickoff weekend is underway, folks. Very first game of the regular season. You have the Denver Broncos at home taking on the Indianapolis Colts, and Jordan will return it to the 22-yard line for the very first return officially of his NFL career, and the very first drive for Peyton Manning and crew. El Capitan. Peyton Manning had a hell of a season, led the Broncos to the Super Bowl, was unable to win the championship as the Seattle Seahawks won that game. But very first play from scrimmage, folks, it's a handoff to Jordan. Jordan will take it on the weak side, good for about 4 yards positive on the play. Take a look at the starters. With the line, it's anchored by Franklin and Clandy, and the backs and receivers, you have Demaryius Thomas, the All-Pro, followed by Taj Jordan, the rookie, in the backfield. 2nd and 8. Peyton surveying the field, and he finds Emmanuel Sanders up the sideline, good for a positive gain of 17 yards on the play. Taking a look at it right here, folks. Peyton is able to buy some time in the pocket, and he finds his receiver. Sanders is able to use his speed to get out to the outside edge. 2nd and 18 following the Peyton Manning sack. It's a handoff to Jordan, and he will take it to the 40-yard line, good for a 5-yard pickup on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 13. Peyton Manning looks to his left, and he will find his receiver, and that's going to bring up 4th and 1. And Matt Prater from forever, 58 yards to be exact, gets it to go. It's 3 points on the board, but Adam Vinatieri fires back with a kick of his own. That's 50 yards to be exact. So here we are, folks. It's going to the latter part of the first quarter, and we're tied at 3. Taj Jordan is back to field the kick. He will take it out of the end zone, and he will shed a tackle. Takes it to the 23-yard line on that return. 2nd and 7, shotgun formation for Peyton and crew, and it is a halfback screen play to Jordan. Jordan sheds a tackler, takes it across the 30-yard line, picks up the 1st down. Taking a look at it right here. Great blocking lane for Jordan, and it's a hell of a play. Open field tackle by the DB, and if he wasn't there, you have to think Jordan would probably took that up the sideline and got a big gain, if not a touchdown. 2nd and 10. Peyton checks down. It's a handoff to Jordan, and he has nothing but green in front of him. Takes it across the midfield line. Positive of 18 yards to be exact on the play. 2nd and 10. Shotgun formation. Very next play, another handoff to Jordan. Jordan sheds a tackler. Takes it across. Picks up about 5 yards on the play. And Andrew Luck is just sitting there patiently waiting his turn. Hand out to Jordan again. Takes it across the middle. Good for a 10-yard pickup. Jordan now has 41 rush yards on the day. 1st and 10 for Peyton. No backs in the backfield. He has all types of time. And he finds the rookie Cody Latimer across the slant. Right now. 1st and 10. Same drive. Peyton under pressure, but he finds his big tight end Thomas, who snatches it, holds it in for him. 5 minutes, 55 seconds left to go in the second quarter, and he finds Wes Welker, takes it into the 5-yard line. Peyton now has over 60 yards passing on the day. First and goal. Jordan in the backfield. It's a handoff to Jordan, and Jordan will score for the very first time in his NFL career. Jordan, who didn't have any touchdowns in the preseason, got the starting nod because of his blocking ability to protect Peyton. He's able to show that he's a running back, every down running back, NFL running back, with his very first touchdown right there, folks. Later on in the second quarter, scores 10-3. Peyton surveying the field, he finds his tight end Thomas once again, move the change, and it's a handoff play to Jordan. Jordan up the strong side, and he bounces it out to the outside, picks up 12 yards, positive on play, brings up third down. Under a minute left to go in the second quarter, and it's a dump off play to Jordan, but Jordan is wrapped up. 4th and 6. Tick, tick, tick. This is a last-ditch effort for the first half. Peyton sheds a tackle, but he's brought down with a sack, and that's going to effectively do it for the first half, folks. Later on in the third, Adam Vinatieri strikes again. Score now is Denver is up by 4. 10-6 is your score. And later on in the same quarter, third quarter, the Colts will score, and the score now is 13-10 after the touchdown. Jordan will take it up the middle. Jordan now has 79 yards carrying for the day, compared to Trent Richardson, who only has 35 yards on the day. 1st and 10. Peyton Manning with all types of time. Good protection for Peyton, and he just absolutely will heave ho, and he finds Demaryius Thomas, who will score. Taking a look at it right here, folks. Hell of a play. Great protection by Peyton as he had time to wind up and deliver that bomb to Demaryius Thomas. Taking a look at it right here. This is the game of the week, and he just absolutely threw that, chuck it up there, and Demaryius Thomas beat his guy off the line, and that's good for a big play. They needed it. Score now after the Colts scores 2017. John Fox is trying to fire up his defense right now, and they're going to need it. 2nd and 6. Jordan sidesteps to the weak side. He's able to get positive yards on the play. Take a look at the opponents for the Broncos upcoming in the week. They take on the Chiefs next week, and Jordan's able to move the first down, move the chains, and he's able to get 100 yards with that carry, ladies and gentlemen. 2nd and 10. 4th quarter now. Peyton throws across his body, and he's able to find Demaryius Thomas, who takes it to the 7-yard line. Big play, big results. Taking a look at it right here, and Jordan will absolutely just punch it in for his 2nd touchdown run of the day, folks, and he's going to keep that game ball. Jordan, big game for the rookie right here. 2nd touchdown of the day, folks. Alright, so here we go. Scores 24-20, but not for long. Adam Vinatieri with the 3rd field goal of the day brings his team within 1. 24-23 is your score, and Jordan will take it up the strong side. He sheds a tackler to the 45-yard line. It's good for a positive of 20+ yards. 4th and 1, and it's a quarterback sneak. Peyton Manning will pick up the first down, and that is going to effectively do it. Under a minute left to go in the ball game. Hell of a game, y'all. Hell of a game. The Broncos narrowly escaped this one, folks. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll have the next video up for you guys this Sunday. Final score in this one is 24-23. Jordan will finish with 28 carries, 151 yards, and 2 touchdowns.